Good afternoon, everyone. It is Sunday. I am actually here with you all to read Ezekiel chapter 19. Today I have a little bit different of a venue. I am outside. There's some clouds kind of over the sun, and I have a, umbrella pole right here in my face, but to kind of help shield me from the sun a little bit in this hot heat. However, I am very glad to be here with you all today. And so, like I said, we are going to go ahead and get into reading Ezekiel chapter 19. Now, let's see. I'm so excited to be doing this outside. I'm like, I actually have a deck I can sit on and stuff. Anyways, new homeowner, still excited. So I'll be coming to you from the King James 1611 version of the Holy Bible, as usual. And also, of course, I got mine on Amazon. And if you want something kind of like the same one, you can always pause the video right where I show it, and then you can go and type it in. And but remember, mine is through Prophetic Voice Ministries. And yeah, like I said, I don't know how much it is though now with inflation. I got mine in 2020, so keep that in mind right before everything hit. And then I'll also be coming to you from my study Bible, the Message Remix. Now, I've just realized I don't know how well y'all can probably see that or not because of the sun and shade and whatnot. But, yeah. And, of course, like I said, I've always had mine for years. So, I do know they're a little bit more expensive now, though. And then, of course, if you don't have a Bible, you can always download the Bible app, or you can go to the Dollar Tree and get a Bible. They do have free Bibles online that you can find, as well as some as low as $2 and $3. But, of course, keep in mind, ones that you actually have to pay for may have shipping, and sometimes even the free ones have shipping, I realized as well. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get into this. 19 is really short. And I was thinking about doing 20 with it today, but I think I'm going to save 20. 20 is long, and I might even come back on tonight. Might do it tomorrow night. But I've got cooking to do while it's still early on this Sunday. So, all right. Oh, that's right. I did want to make macaroni and cheese today, but I didn't buy the ingredients. Oh, well. I'll figure out some sides to make. Anyways. All right. So, in the 19, moreover, take thou up a lamentation for the princes of Israel, and say, what is thy mother? A lioness? She lay down among lions. She nourished her whelps among young lions. And she brought up one of her whelps. It became a young lion, and it learned to catch the prey. It devoured men. The nations also heard of him. He was taken in their pit, and they brought him with chains unto the land of Egypt. Now, when she saw that she, sorry, I think I messed that up. And let's see. Okay, sorry, still in verse 5. But now, when she saw that she had waited and her hope was lost, then she took another of her whelps and made him a young lion. And he went up and down among the lions. He became a young lion and learned to catch the prey and devoured men. And he knew their desolate places, and he laid waste their cities. And the land was desolate, and the fullness thereof, by the noise of his roaring. Then the nations set against him on every side of the provinces, and spread their net over him. He was taken in their pit, and they put him inward in chains, and brought him to the king of Babylon. They brought him into holds, that his voice should no more be heard upon the mountains of Israel. And we've got some wind here. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's always nice to have some always nice to have a breeze out here in this hot sun, but still. All right, and then on to verse 10. Thy mother is like a vine in thy blood, planted by the waters. She was fruitful and full of branches by reason of many waters. And she had strong rods for the scepters of them that bear rule, and her stature was exalted among the thick branches. And she appeared in her height with the multitude of her branches. But she was plucked up in fury. She was cast down to the ground, and broken and withered. The fire consumed them. And now she is planted in the wilderness, in a dry and thirsty ground. And fire is gone out of a rod of her branches, which hath devoured her fruit, so that she hath no strong rod to be a scepter to rule. This is a lamentation, and shall be for a lamentation. Now let's go ahead and break that down a little bit, looking in the Message here. That was verse 10 through 14. So let's go over here and see how this breaks it down. Because like I said before, here in the Message, it'll have things in blocks. And excuse me, my allergies are crazy. I love sitting outside. It's beautiful. It's nice and peaceful and quiet, but my allergies are too sensitive. It's too sensitive. And I'm really trying not to take allergy medicine, but here I am. So, all right. And so good. This one is specifically 10 through 14. Here's another way to put it. Your mother was like a vine in a vineyard, transplanted along streams of water, luxurious in branches and grapes. Because of the ample water, it grew sturdy branches, fit to be carved into a royal scepter. It grew high, reaching into the clouds. Its branches filled the horizon, and everyone could see it. Then it was ripped up in a rage and thrown to the ground. The hot east wind shriveled it up and stripped its fruit. The sturdy branches dried out, fit for nothing but kindling. Now it's a stick now it's a stick stuck out in the desert, a bare stick in a desert of death, good for nothing but making fires, campfires in the desert. Now, not a hint now of those sturdy branches, fit for a royal scepter. This is a sad song, a text for singing the blues. That's what it says, at least in parentheses. So, like I said, it's different. This is my study Bible. If I want to look at something, just to break things down a little bit, this is what I'll look at. I don't depend on it, but it brings a different interpretation, if you will. So that was chapter 19. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Like I said, I know 19 was really short, but I wanted to come and do this because I had taken a few days off, and I'll be honest with you, I was lazy. Them couple of days. I'll just be honest, straight out about it. I was lazy. I was like, I really should get up and just go do it. And I just got out of the shower, and actually while I was in there, I was thinking, it was like God touched my heart and said, go do it. Sit outside. And I was like, yeah, I do want to do it outside. Like, it's so nice, and even though the clouds have passed by the sun, I got this hot sun on me. But it's good though. It's nice. It's nice to sit outside and just kind of enjoy the quietness and the peace of my backyard and my deck. So, all right, I will, and hopefully, this is, hopefully this edified y'all as it has edified me. Just this little part, learning, about this. It's a lamentation, and I always say, it's pronounced lamentations, and I always said lamentations. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, I'll probably be back on later tonight to do 20. 20 is longer. But if I'm not, I'll definitely be on tomorrow night. I got to. I want to be regular with y'all. And I hope that this is encouraging y'all or someone to get back into their word, connect with God, and draw closer to him and hear what he's telling us, showing us the examples of what we think sometimes was just back then, but it's like, no, things repeat themselves and these things are going on now. Pay attention to the signs, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. But get in your word, connect with God, stay strong in the Lord, ask him every day to increase your faith, and love on him like he loves on you. I'm telling you this because I'm telling myself this, okay? But yeah, all right. I will see y'all later. Oh, before that, of course, if you have any questions, comments or prayer requests, go ahead and leave those feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you don't feel comfortable leaving those for the public to see, that's completely understandable. You can go ahead and send those to me through Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger. Now, my social media handles are in the description below, so you can always hit me up through there. If you have a prayer request, especially if you have a prayer request for someone else, all I ask is that you leave the names of people that you want me to pray for. Now, if you don't feel comfortable saying what the situation is, that's completely understandable. I get it. Just say, hey, Ken, can you pray for me? Cool, I got you. Ooh. You know what? Might have to actually break down and take some allergy medicine. But yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go. But like I said, if you do have a prayer request, I'm always here. I'm always checking my phone. And I know a lot of times messages will go to, because if I'm not connected with you, but I do check those different, like, what are they called? Inboxes? Where, where it has like messages from people that you don't know. I always check them. So, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get going. God bless you all. Keep me in your prayers as I keep y'all in mind, and I will see y'all later. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this. Help somebody else get connected to the Lord. All right. Bye, y'all.